Hello and welcome. This is a quick video on common APA errors I see students making in my classes, especially when it comes to using academic journals as a source. So let's begin. First of all, with journal articles, academic scholarly research articles, peer-reviewed articles, the citation consists of the names of the authors, publication year, the title of the article, the title of the journal where the article is found, the volume number, issue number, and page numbers. So double spacing is something that's important to do in APA throughout your whole paper, especially in your references. And one thing I notice is that when students use citation generators, this double spacing kind of gets messed up. So it's always good to go back and double check what you've gotten out of a citation generator to make sure that it is correct. So in this case, in APA, make sure that you're always double spacing your paper and your full citations. Next is the author's names, the initials particularly. So APA is concerned with saving space, among other things, and in order to do that, they encourage, or they require actually, that you use just the first initial and the middle initial if you're using first and middle names. So in the case of this citation, it would change from the full first name to just these initials. Hanging indent, this is an interesting piece of APA. The top line of a full citation is left justified, and then the remaining lines are actually spaced 5 or have indented 5 spaces. You can use your tab button if you want. Now, one thing to remember is that sometimes word processors get a little bit tricky with this. So if your word processor is giving you a hard time with trying to do your hanging indents, I recommend doing an internet search with the name of your word processor, the words hanging indent, and then doing a video search, and it should show you exactly how to go through and do that in your particular word processor. So that's kind of a handy tip to look for if it's giving you a hard time. Capitalization, this is probably the mistake that I see students make the most when using APA. So in the case of a journal article title, you'll notice in this particular one that all these words are capitalized. That's actually incorrect. In a journal article title, the only words that should be capitalized are the first word, proper nouns, and then if your title has a colon in it, the first word after the colon can be capitalized. Otherwise, all other parts of the journal article title should be lowercase. For italics, in this case, for this type of citation, you want to make sure that the journal title is italicized. And you'll notice that the journal title is capitalized, unlike the journal article title, which is lowercase. So that's important to remember the difference between the two. And also to be italicized is the volume number. So make sure that both the journal title and the volume number are both italicized. So just in summary, make sure you double space when you're using APA. Use the author's initials instead of their full first or middle names. Use a hanging indent where the first line of a citation is left justified and the lines after that are indented 5 spaces. Capitalization, so in a journal article title, the only thing capitalized is the first word, proper nouns, and the first word after a colon. And lastly, italics. You italicize the journal title as well as the volume number. So that's it, and if you follow these guidelines, you should be doing pretty well on journal articles in APA, and you're always welcome to let me know if you have questions. Thank you.